What do you think of when you hear the words organized crime? Do you get images in your head of wise guys, shakedowns, a code of silence, and cement shoes? That's right, folks. This week we're here to talk about the mafia. Except it's probably not the type of mafia you're thinking of. Today we're going to talk about the cyber mafia. And they're here to make you sleep with the cyber fishes. Not that that's any better. So, with all the buzzword bingo out of the way, what are we talking about? I thought blackmail and extortion were only in those gangster movies you like watching so much. Unfortunately not. Just like how your grandma can get online with her iPad and her reading glasses, well, so can organized crime groups. So they're doing this too. For them, it just makes sense. Why hold someone hostage in person when you can do it on a computer instead? It's a much lower risk for a much greater reward. Right now, organized crime groups are looking to do one of two things to your company. They either want to grab as much personally identifiable information as they can, or hijack and ransom all of your business critical resources. Either way, pretty bad outcome. Looking at current trends, it's especially worrying. In the first 6 months of 2019, ransomware attacks have nearly doubled, and business email compromise is up over 50%. And it's not just the big fish that are under siege. Small businesses are softer, easier targets, since they often don't invest as much in security. Fun fact, did you know that ransomware kits are even sold on the dark web? And they come with instructions on how to target companies and hold their systems hostage? It's literally like some kind of attack in a box kit. It's kind of like a Happy Meal, except a little less happy and a little more depressing. We're in uncharted territory and the cyber sharks are circling. So what can you actually do to stop them? Well, this is where it's actually good news for once. Because organized crime is just that, crime, on a huge scale. And law enforcement are rounding up the cyber criminals and taking them to the cyber slammer, or regular jail, either way. That said, there are also steps that you can take within your business to reduce your attack surface and lower risk. Defense in depth is your biggest tool here. The more layers you can put in front of an attacker, the more difficult it will be for them to break through. Just like how you put on more layers when it's cold outside. Antivirus, firewalls, user training, and much more. All these safeguards can be built into your network design and will make a difference. Of course, the incident response plan is always handy to have too. As we've discussed before, knowing what to do when you think you may have suffered a breach is incredibly important. With organized crime, threat intelligence can also be used to enhance your defenses. Threat intelligence, at its most basic form, is external information about threats that you can consume and use to inform your decision-making process. It's best to implement all three types where you can to ensure you're getting as complete a picture as possible. First, strategic. Taking the industry reports that get released on various hacking groups and using that information within your IT team to bolster defenses. Second is tactical. Looking at the techniques and processes that threat actors use and tailoring your defenses accordingly. And third is operational. Looking over your existing network and systems with a fine-tooth comb to determine if someone's already planning to attack your business so you can respond before it's too late. At Sky Technologies, we're well equipped to help you implement security safeguards that best fit your organization, taking into account all the processes within your business. We also have experience with threat intelligence, so you can always rest assured that someone is keeping an eye on your network. Get in touch today to hear more.